Hello and welcome to Affiliate Reviews. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at HostZPresso. Just before we jump in, this will be an honest review video, not just a sales or hype video. I actually am not going to be recommending this product, but you're going to have to watch the rest of the video to find out why. There will be a link to the sales page we're looking at in the description down below. If you choose to purchase that product through that link, whether that be by or against my recommendation, I will receive a commission. I like commissions, but my goal is to guide you guys through the wide and disturbing sometimes world of affiliate marketing products and online income tools. So with that in mind, this is HostZPresso, and we want to take a look at what this is. So right up front, it's telling us this is a hosting service. It claims that you can host unlimited websites and domains for an ultra-low one-time fee and never pay for hosting again. Now, right off the bat, there's a very old rule in market economics that says if something looks too good to be true, it probably is. The idea of getting unlimited website hosting for a one-time fee is absolutely astounding. And that is because, frankly, no one offers a service like this, and it should be enough to give you pause for thought. After all, if I think, just to pick one of the services mentioned in here, Bluehost. Bluehost starts charging at, I believe, around $6 and change per month. Now, that's not an awful lot of money per month to put into website hosting, but the idea that somebody would allow you to host unlimited websites for a one-time fee, and the front-end price on this is going to be $22. In fact, you're likely to get a pop-up that will actually offer you $5 off, which gives you the front end for $17. Or 3 months of Bluehost, actually less than 3 months of Bluehost. So if that sounds too good, one of the things you need to ask yourself logically is, wait a minute, if someone can host cheaper than everybody else can, why wouldn't they simply undercut? Why would they offer it for a one-time price? Let's say the bottom rung, and I don't know who the actual cheapest is. There are places that you can host your site for free with limitations. But let's say somebody's charging $6. Why not come in at $3 a month or a one-time annual fee of, say, $24 rather than a one-time lifetime fee of $17? There's questions that logically come up here. Why would an affiliate marketer and an affiliate marketing vendor, why would they release a product that so drastically limits their income? Now, there is a little review or a little promotional video here. I don't normally point out this kind of thing, but I actually found this to be a really obnoxious video because Mosh basically walks around a room in circles with, I'm assuming, just a selfie stick and a camera, and I think he's going for the idea of like somebody walking around a large office complex, but he's not. He's clearly just walking in small circles in a reasonably sized room. It just simply echoes some of the claims that are made. So we do want to look at what this is, or what the claims are. Host unlimited websites and domains with no restrictions or quote-unquote fine print. Later on down the sales page, the claim is going to be made that he lost a lot of business because he had to recreate a bunch of web pages because of fine print that limited something on one of the major sites that he will list in the video, in the sales page. The reality is that most web pages, most website servers don't have a lot of quote-unquote fine print. You sign up and they tell you how much you can host or how many pages you can have or how much storage you have on there. And there's reasons for that. If you know anything about website hosting and servers, there's only so much storage space on a server. Servers are expensive. Hosting websites is not a cheap service. At least it's not something that most people are willing to do for free because it does cost money. High-speed servers, this is where it gets even less likely because you can get lots of high-speed service on websites. Almost always, excuse me, almost always getting a high-speed service is going to cost you more than free hosting. So again, to get not only unlimited service, but high-speed servers as well, just comes across as very, very unlikely. No monthly fees or recurring costs. We already talked about this. 100% uptime guaranteed. Free SSL certificates for every site. One-click WordPress installer. This seems to actually be the primary product. It's obviously using WordPress. You're getting hosting, and you're supposedly getting this installer that will help you to create and get sites started much faster. SSL encryption, 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee, transfer existing sites or create new ones, 24/7 premium support, beginner-friendly setup. Now, this is actually not a massive sales page compared to what we're used to seeing from people in the top 5 or 10% of vendors. We do see the standard 1, 2, 3. Of course, we've got a bunch of raving reviews, and then we've got a bunch of standard hype. We have some comparisons here. Now, I do want to point out something like the Bluehost one here. Yes, actually, this is coming in low because if you pay for Bluehost's premium service, it will cost you about $100 a month, which is actually going to be over $4,800 in just 4 years. In 5 years, it's actually about $6,000. However, again, rather than paying $100, if you're starting out, you can host a website for $6 and change per month. And the same is true, not necessarily the numbers, but the same is true of all of these services and many others. Yes, you can spend a large amount of money, or you can spend far, far less money, depending on the amount of traffic that you're experiencing through those sites. So if you are getting 100 visitors a day, you really don't need to be spending $100 a month on hosting that. If you're selling a major PLR distribution website where you're hosting numerous pages with lots of content, and you have maybe thousands of subscribers coming back on a regular basis, well, maybe it's going to cost you more money, but presumably you're covering that expense as well. Now, that's irrelevant to the point of the product, which is, again, claiming to do all of this for the low cost of $17 a month. So here's where we have the idea that HostGator apparently banned his account. Now, I'm going to be honest, it seems weird to me that someone would, and maybe some of you have experience with this, maybe it's something specific to HostGator. It seems strange to me that someone would get banned because they were generating too many files, although it does make me wonder about what the nature of the files might have been. Typically, if you're simply uploading files, or if you're simply creating content, this isn't going to be an issue. So to suddenly have this violation out of nowhere, it does raise questions for me. Anyway, you can read through all of this stuff on your own. We want to look down through, we've got a guarantee, we've got unlimited hosting, unlimited bandwidth, 0 restrictions or limitations. Now, this is the second time we've seen this because we also saw it at the top of the sales page. And we're going to look at that in a couple of seconds here. So how does HostZPresso boost profits? allegedly by cutting current monthly hosting fees. Now, this legit is a good way to improve your profits. If you cut your expenses, right? Profits is income minus outcome, or rather, gross profits minus expenditures equals net profit. So if you can cut your monthly hosting fee, legitimately you are going to have more money left over that you can keep or that you can invest in whatever else you want. Converting more visitors into buyers. Now, lightning fast page load speeds. I don't know. I don't know what you're putting on a website that the hosting service is going to load significantly faster. Most of the time, load speed has to do with the individual's website provider, internet provider, I should say, and the capabilities of whatever computer they're using. Those are usually the biggest limiting factors, unless you're dealing with super content heavy web pages. I'm not convinced that, again, if you're hosting hundreds of web pages, then you want something that's going to be a higher speed because there's a lot of load on your website server. But typically, unless it's taking a minute or something like that for your page to load, people aren't going to be less likely to buy if it takes you 5 seconds instead of 1 second to load your web page. Freeing up money to reinvest in marketing. Well, this is really the same as the first point. It's just talking about a different way for you to spend your money. Creating more time to work on income-producing activities. And this is because it's claiming that it's got a really quick, easy system for allowing you to create web pages and allowing you to manage those. And again, we don't ever see the software either here or on the JV page. That's a problem for me as well, because if you're offering great software, which is really what this is, show it to us. Give us some examples of what it's going to do. Save money on outsourced web development services, since it's easy to create and manage sites via HostZPresso. Okay, so again, this is the claim. Simple and easy to use. We're going to scoot down through a bunch of this. Now, say $50, usually $72 a month. Today, $22. And again, I've already closed it down, but if you go to exit the page by scrolling to the top with your mouse, you will probably get a coupon for an extra $5 off. You're going to get some bonuses in here. Store Builder, ClickBank Auto Commissions, Udemy Clone, and right, so here's the total of what's being offered to you for one payment of $22. Now, I want to go back. There's our 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, this is interesting because I'm pretty sure at the top it told us a 60-day guarantee. So that's a little inconsistency thing that which one is true. How many websites can I host? Unlimited websites. Now, what I want to do is pop up here, because right here we have this host unlimited websites and domains, no restrictions or fine print. Now, I want to hop over to the this is the page on Warrior Plus that is associated with this product. You can see HostZPresso, highest converting today. And here's the funnel map. So we have the front end, or the main page, HostZPresso Premium and Downsell Premium. Why call it Premium? It's just the basic product. One-time offer number 1 is the Pro. Now, I can't tell you what's in Pro because I can show you pricing. I will in a moment on the JV page, but it doesn't really tell us what else is included. But obviously, this is doing something that the front end here is not doing. The second one-time offer is an unlimited. Now, anytime there's an unlimited, Obviously, the implication is that there is a limitation that has been placed on the front end of the product over here. Okay? If there's no limitation here, then there's no reason to get the unlimited version here. Now, I don't know what the limitation is, but my first thought is that this is actually going to limit the number of web pages you can create, or at least the number of full sites you can create and host. And we're going to see the pricing actually moves up quite quickly on this. We've got a done for you. I never mind a done for you because it, and legitimately I think, has value for you to not spend your own time, simply to be able to purchase something and have it ready to go. We've got a profit suite. We've got 1,000 times profit system of the unlimited free viral traffic. Now, some of these are obviously adding on. The profit system sounds to me like a training module. Unlimited free viral traffic is either going to be, well, I would say it's either going to be a software add-on or training. Most likely it's going to be training. Almost anytime you're talking about unlimited free viral traffic, you're talking about tying into social media. The HostZPresso D7 machine, the store, and finally HostZPresso DS9 1K a day. Now we're going to hop over and look at the JV page here. Now this, actually, we're going to go here again. So we see 9 one-time offers here. On the JV page, it only shows us 5. And if you were to purchase all of these, rather than costing you $22, it will actually cost you $527 to get all of the stuff that we see here. And again, we're missing 3 one-time offers off of here. So I like on a JV page at least where it shows what you get for these additional fees. Here it's not even going to show us that. It's simply going, again, this is the only information available on the one-time offers. So we're getting some inconsistencies here. We're getting an offer that looks too good to be true, and frankly, most of the time for me, that alone makes it worthwhile to walk away from. Now, will this product give you something? Yes, almost certainly it will. Is it going to deliver on the hype that's here in the sales page? I'm willing to say it almost certainly is not. This has been out for a little while. If you do a search for HostZPresso, the reason I'm looking at this is it just came across my path a couple of days ago, but it has been out for a little while. I don't follow every product all year round all the time, but this has been out for a little while. If you do a Google search for HostZPresso reviews, the first few pages I found anyway looked like they were all either done by the same person or using the same sales content, the same sales copy, and it is basically, they're all hypes. In fact, I think all 3 of them included the category of cons, and I quote, "None that I've found so far." If you can't find any cons or anything that you think could be improved on a product, you're probably shilling for the product. And again, this is one of the things that irritates me about the wonderful world of affiliate marketing, is that there are so many people putting out quote-unquote reviews who haven't even taken the time to really look at the product. They're simply cutting and pasting text from the vendor telling you that, oh, hey, I've done this great review, I've tested the product, and they don't care about your satisfaction with the product. They're simply looking to sell the product themselves, which is probably why this product in the past has sold thousands of copies, and I don't think it's got a terrible review. It's sitting, I think, at about a 3.1 or a 3.2 stars out of 5, which I've seen a lot worse. But again, I am curious how many affiliates have purchased or had trial versions of the product that they've put reviews up for themselves. I don't know. I just feel like this is something to stay away from, because you're almost certainly not getting what's promised in the page. So there is a money-back guarantee if you do purchase this. If you're planning on returning this, please don't buy it through my link. I'm only looking for you to buy products that you're confident in. If you're going to buy it through my link, please do so, planning on not returning it. Anyway, that is my review of HostZPresso. I hope that that's been helpful. Hopefully that gives you guys a bit of a heads up in terms of what to expect from the product. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you guys back here again soon.